With all the interest rate cuts over the summer, did York Region's real estate market shine or did it go bust? Stick around to find out as we dig into average price and all that good stuff, right here, right now. Hi and welcome back to Everything Toronto. And for those new to the channel, I'm Fred Renna, a local real estate broker right here in Toronto, Ontario. So let's dive right in. The average price of a home in York Region recorded by the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board for the month of September hit $1,263,790, a decrease of 2.6% from August. Now, typically we see a small increase in month-over-month comparisons in September since summer months are slow due to seasonality. So it's a bit of a surprise to see it actually go down in York Region. And when compared to September of 2023, it's also down 5%. And when you compare it to September 2022, it's up a mere 1.4%. There were 3,395 new listings in York Region, an increase of 46% month-over-month and 20.1% year-over-year. It's also up 83.7% compared to September of 2022. Now let's look at total active listings. York Region saw 4,939 active listings in September, an increase of 16.7% month-over-month and 46.4% year-over-year. And when compared to 2022, it's up a mind-boggling 113.9%. There were 875 properties sold in September, resulting in a decrease of 2.2% month-over-month. Again, this is a bit of a surprise considering we're expecting a small bump month-over-month. But when compared to September of last year, it's up 10.1%, and it's down 5.6% compared to 2022. And the average days on market, which is the average days a home sits on the market until it sells, was recorded at 29 days in September. This is up 1 day month-over-month, but it's up 8 days year-over-year. And it's also up 6 days compared to 2022. Now let's look at sales to new listings ratio, which is typically used to determine if we're in a seller's market, a buyer's market, or a balanced market. And just so we're all on the same page, the sales to new listings ratio is calculated by dividing the number of sales in a given period of time, typically a month, by the number of new listings during that same period. The result is then multiplied by 100 to get a percentage. This percentage helps us identify the market we're in, and the thresholds are as follows. A result over 60% is considered a seller's market, between 40 and 60% is a balanced market, and under 40% is a buyer's market. Currently, the sales to new listings ratio in York Region is 39.3%. So based on this result, we should be on the edge of a buyer's market, which is evident since we're seeing average prices driven down slightly month-over-month and year-over-year, although not by much. It seems that York Region is in a transition stage, from a balanced market to a buyer's market. And it's well on its way to being a true buyer's market, where buyers will have the ability to negotiate prices down even further. Now let's drill down to different housing types and analyze how each segment performed. First, we'll look at detached homes, where the average price in September was recorded at $1,595,568, down 4.2% both month-over-month and year-over-year. But compared to September of 2022, it's up 13%. There were 459 detached homes sold last month, no change month-over-month and up 9.8% year-over-year, but it's down 10.4% compared to 2022. Next, we'll look at semi-detached homes. The average price in September was recorded at $1,083,302, down 3.1% from August and down 6% from September of 2023, but it's up 4.2% compared to 2022. There were 59 semi-detached homes sold last month, up 7.3% month-over-month and 25.5% year-over-year. Yet when compared to September 2022, it's down again by 7.8%. Next, we'll look at townhomes. But before we do, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know all there is to know about living in Toronto, including real estate plus all the great stuff to do in the city, then subscribe and tap that bell so you can be the first to know about everything Toronto. The average price for a townhome was recorded at $1,118,438, a decrease of 0.5% month-over-month and 7.1% year-over-year, but it's up 2.7% compared to 2022. There were 125 townhomes sold in September, down 10.1% month-over-month and up 8.7% year-over-year. It's also up 2.5% compared to 2022. Now we'll look at condos, where the average price was recorded at $673,143, down 3.5% month over month and down 6.1% year over year. It's also down 3.2% from 2022. There were 187 condos sold in September, a decrease of 4.6% month over month and an increase of 14.7% year over year. It's also up 12% compared to 2022. And finally, here are the average prices in September for Markham, Richmond Hill, and Vaughan, starting with all the housing types, then broken down into different segments including detached homes, semis, townhomes, and condos. And if you live in any of these areas and you'd like to know how the average price will impact the price of your home, or if you just want to talk about real estate, then let's connect. And it's pretty simple. Just click the Book a Call with Fred link in the description below, and it'll take you directly to my calendar where you can find a time that's convenient for you to have a chat with me and my team. And there you have it, our market update for York Region. And if you're interested in watching our market update for the City of Toronto, including the highest selling home last month, then click the link above to watch my full market report. And before I leave you, just a quick reminder that if you're thinking of moving or need help figuring it all out, reach out to us anytime. Every day we get calls from people just like you planning their next move. Whether you're moving to, from, or anywhere within the GTA, we've got you covered. Our team is dedicated to providing tailored solutions that match your needs and timeline to help make your move easy and stress-free. So if you're planning a move, feel free to give us a call, send us a text, or even drop us an email. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and liking this video, and don't forget to tap that bell. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.